Okay, guys. I got about 30 minutes to do this and the recap. All right. Flyboy asked a quick question. Is there any news on this? I've been in and out, so I haven't really looked at any news or anything. I haven't been following any streams or anything having to do with any type of news on this. I'm going strictly by the chart. And basically what I'm seeing is a strong resistance level. And that's why you're having a little bit of a pullback. I don't believe this is gonna sell off. I just believe that they're waiting for 2 or 3 o'clock to come in, and then they're either gonna melt it up and close above the resistance or wait until tomorrow and see. On a daily perspective, let's break down the charts real quick. On a daily perspective, we're right at the 200-day moving average, the daily moving average. So anything closing above 44.54 would be a continuation tomorrow to 45.18, possibly 45.50. We haven't diverged. We have divergence, but we haven't sloped down into the negative zone on the histogram. And sellers are getting weak. So all we need is buyers to pop over 20 on the ADX, and then we'll get momentum going on this. On the 5-minute basis, we have a gap here, which we have to be careful with. But being that we never tested the bottom of this candle, it's a good possibility that this gap may not fill in the next day or two unless some news come out really bad, and then that gap will fill and everything else. But so far, it seems like this wants to continue go up. We have a new trend right here. And let's see if we continue that into tomorrow. This is a very possible scenario. So that's a good possibility to that trend. They might be buying that trend. On the 15 minutes, again, we're stuck within this range right here. So we are between 44.35 and 44.70. So we're in this range. A break above 44.70 will definitely take us back into the 4,500 area. Okay, I took a Netflix play. You can still take it if you want. You could probably get a little bit better price than I did. This is a very short lotto play with a continuation and focus. I'm posting it right now.
Excuse the interruption.
I just posted the Netflix play. The Netflix play just took off. All right, so real quick. All right, any quick questions so far? Anything you want me to go over real quick? You guys hear me on the mic?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Anything that you guys want to look at before I leave? Look, the main thing today, and this is the price action you guys have to be paying attention to, is this resistance level. Remember when we came down, we strike through them, okay? So now we're going back into those resistance level, and these are the resistance level that you have to be paying attention to. The 4470, which is resistance of February 8th over here. We also have the 4th of February right here, and we also have back February 1st. What you got to look is that if these resistance level, like you're seeing right here, if these wick right here gets challenged and this candle, that would result into this transferring over here and this doing another run up. Okay, that's exactly what you're gonna be seeing. So if you're looking at this and you're seeing that these wicks gets challenged, then you're gonna see another run up on the SPX, and that's what you need to keep in mind. You want me to put up? All right. Anything that you guys are seeing that you want me to look at real quick? Pay attention to the fans. Pay attention to Apple. Apple's been rattling big time. Amazon and Shopify has been lagging. Pay attention to the VIX. The VIX, a break of that 25 would be extremely well for tomorrow. So if we break the resistance level right here, I mean a support level right here on these candles, if we break this 25, we'll go to 2350 real quick, and that will make the SPX rally up big time. Pay attention, there's 3 laggers today. Amazon, Google, and Shopify. They're lagging big time. NVIDIA has earning reports today at the close. NVIDIA supposedly has a $20 move, but I think the report might be figured into already the price. If NVIDIA for A or B has a good earning report, which there seems that they're heading that way. Let me see, we might be able to make a cheap NVIDIA play. $330 is the high. We'll have to break 330. Oh yeah, I thought today was 216. Okay, remind me tomorrow, Ray. I thought it was today. All right, after the bell tomorrow. So it might be pricing in the move already, because We had a $2, a $2, I mean, a $20 price target, and so it's up $20 today. I thought it was today. All right, cool. Remind me tomorrow. Russell is outperforming everybody. Actually, the Russell is outperforming NASDAQ. But everything pretty much seems to be synced up. Key levels to keep in mind also, the Dow, we needed over 35,000, and the NASDAQ, we need to hold above 14,000. It's at 14,077. So we need that. We need those levels to hold in order to continue the bullish run upward. You might have a melt up on power hour today, because as long as prices staying in this area here and it continues to hover, consolidating here, there's a likelihood that this thing is gonna go to 44.80, is gonna be a magnet. And that could very well happen in power hour. There's no histogram selling, and there's no spikes on the sellers in any way. So they're waiting for something. They're waiting for 3 o'clock in order to spike it up or break. I don't think it's gonna break down. I think it's gonna spike up. Everything is looking for a spike up, not for a spike down. And if it spikes up, it'll close at 44.80 today. We have a little inverse head and shoulder here on the 5. Pay attention to this also. The neckline's right here. So a measured move will be 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 4,500. A break here will take us to 4,500. We have an inverse head and shoulder on the 5 minutes. Which is here. I posted the chart there with the inverse head and shoulder. It's under the daily recap. Let's see what else do we see? Okay, so far that's all I see, guys. Any questions before we drop it off right here? Okay, I'm gonna be monitoring for the rest of the day. I posted that Netflix play. Anybody that wants to get into that Netflix play. That's a continuation play till tomorrow. Okay, it's for Friday expiration, and it's a continuation play coming into tomorrow. It's the 407.50, which is already in the money. I got it at 675. It went as low as 645. It's at 712 right now. Actually, when I went to 405, I was about to take the trade, but I was driving, so I couldn't get it. It went as far down as 612. But Nvidia, something else about Netflix. Remember yesterday when we dropped with all the news and everything, the company that held the best was Netflix. Netflix was still holding, you know, the gains and stayed green while everything started turning red. So keep that in mind. Okay, last call. Anything else you guys want me to talk about? Anything else you want me to look at real quick? All right, I'm gonna leave it right here for now, and I'll be monitoring, and I'll be on the phone. If I see anything, I will DM you guys on the off-topic chat. But Everything is posted here on the daily recap.
Thanks,
All right,
Jess.
guys, we'll leave. Okay, you're welcome. Anything you guys need me to do or look at, DM me. I'm gonna be on my phone looking. Okay, so anything that you just DM me. If I take a little bit long responding, I'll respond. It's just that I'm out and about running some errands. We'll drop it off right here.